Hello, sisters. I've been dating this girl for a while now, and it's been a long-distance relationship. I live abroad. She lives in Ghana. I came to Ghana last year for 1 month. A few days to my return abroad, she went through my phone and found out that I cheated on her. She was hurt. I felt very bad and apologized to her because I love her so much and I don't want to lose her. After I returned, she informed me that she was pregnant for me, but didn't want to keep it even though I wanted her to. She asked for money to get rid of it. I didn't give it to her, but she still went ahead to abort the baby. Things got back to normal after this. Now, fast forward to why I'm actually writing to the show. She's now telling me that when I cheated on her, she couldn't forgive me, and there was this guy who was chasing her before I came to Ghana. When she found out I cheated on her, she also decided to study the two of us, as in the guy and myself. She visited the guy. She had unprotected sex with him as a form of payback. Now she's pregnant for the guy, but this time she claims the baby is innocent, so she's keeping it. She said the guy proposed marriage, but she turned him down because it's me she wants to get married to. Plus, she's met family. She said she can give the baby to her mother after giving birth, and we can be together like nothing happened. I love her so much, and I've overlooked certain things she's done to me in the past, but this time, I don't think I can take it. Am I making the right decision? Please advise. Chantel, let me drop this on your, yeah, here we go.
To be honest, that's a tough one. And then, of course, the thing is, how sure is this guy that the baby the lady was carrying was really his in the first place? How sure is the guy? But the guy sounds like a really nice person, just that the lady doesn't know exactly what she wants. Yeah. And I don't know. I don't know. I mean, this is a tough situation, and I don't know what to say, to be honest. But the guy seems like a nice person. And if he feels he really wants to go ahead and marry this girl, or maybe rather get together with this girl, so it's all about matters of the heart at the end of the day. But it's a very complicated one, to be honest, because the lady might, at some point change and decide to go back to this other guy, because remember, they are tied by blood. So this other lady is expecting this other guy's baby, and things just happen. Things might change at the end of the day. So I don't know, to be honest, I don't know what advice I can give to this. It's a rather complicated one.
Right. Aren't you a tad bit worried, though, about the part where she said something like, when she gives birth to the child, she'll go and give it to her mother, and they can continue like nothing happens? Like, what kind of a woman does that? That's being selfish. I mean, it clearly shows the woman is not a responsible person. Why would you give birth? I'm not saying it's a bad thing to, request your mother to take care of your baby, but clearly it shows you're not really a responsible woman. You're not. Okay, let me bring it in studio. Olivia. Yeah.
I feel like this girl is not stable. She's unstable mentally. We've sat here time and time again and have listened to submissions from people whereby their spouses or their partners cheat on them, and they're all defensive, and then rather, create a fuss in their relationship. But this guy, after this girl caught him via his phone that, he had cheated, was very apologetic about it. He didn't deny it. He came up and he admitted it, and he said, look, yes, I did it, but I'm sorry. Okay, so this girl, if you were not in the mood to forgive this man and just let go, why didn't you just scrap the relationship? But no, you just had to do him some. And you had to go and cheat. So when you see protection, we in a raw, excuse my French, but I always say that children don't ask to be here. Can we be more, circumspective of what we do? Like, children don't ask to be here. Right now, an abortion has come into the picture as though that wasn't enough. Now, this girl still didn't forgive you, and then she's now pregnant again. Like, you cheated just once, so this girl, like, how long are you going to pay for this one cheating that you cheated? Like, really? And now there's a baby in the picture. She's ready to, like, oh, okay, I'll give the baby, like just you're saying, I'll give the baby to my mom and we can pretend that life is okay. Hello, you cheated twice. You cheated twice. Once a cheat, always a cheat. Usually, it's funny how society will sort of forgive men and go like, oh, he's a man and stuff, even though I don't condone it. But for a woman, we should be more forgiving. You know, it's different if, oh, he's done it once, he says he's sorry, but he's still doing it and he's still being defiant about it. But you, my guy, Charlie, you're a good guy, you. Do you know what? You see, the foundation of this relationship for me, sweetheart, is not correct. I don't think, for me, Masa, I really don't think it's a relationship you should be in. Do you know what? Learn from your mistakes. At least you know that if you let this girl go, right? When you get into your next relationship, you won't cheat, and you also, you know, like Charlie Master, straighten your way. Don't cheat, okay? It's not good to cheat. You see all this wahala that's brought you just because of one thing that you want to do, small thing. Pay. I don't even know whether. Anyway, that's by the side, but you get the drift. Just don't cheat. It's not cool to cheat. So many ripple effects, unnecessary stuff to deal with. Because however you want to look at it, this girl is prepared to have this baby. And like Ceci said, once there's a child in the picture, two people are always connected. That child brings them together. Honestly, I don't think this girl is mentally stable. I don't think she's forgiven you. It could happen time and time again. I think you're a good man. Learn from your mistakes, move on. Just cut it with her. And you never know. I mean, this girl, you never know, might end up actually finding love with this other guy and this baby. But once, because you're in the picture, she may feel sorry for you. You know, so just let her go. Sometimes it's hard. Sometimes it's tough. Love is overrated. But you know, sometimes I always say that love is overrated, but love, genuine, true, open, beautiful love exists with no strings attached, with no unforgiveness issues, with no trust issues, a free opportunity, free heart, free mind, open to love and to appreciate love and life and both of you for who you are. And that exists, and you will find that. But I don't think with this person you actually will.
Right.
So move on.
Ceci, you look deep in thought.
Yes. This life, no balance. How is it that she's willing to have this guy's child, but she was so quick to abort yours? And yet she says that you're the one she wants to be with.
Thank you.
There's something she's not telling the guy. Right. There's something missing. There's a gap. Okay? Because I don't see, if I love you and I want to be with you, and if I tell you that I want to be with you, if you get me pregnant, I'll be willing to keep the baby. True. But you cheated with this guy and you're willing to keep his baby, and you said because the baby is innocent. His baby was not innocent.
Thank you.
I mean, how? Like, that place just busts my mind. Like, the baby is innocent, but the first one was not innocent. How? You see, the guy's cheating didn't produce anything, but yours went to produce something. So yours is even worse, because now there's a baby in the picture. You want to be with this guy. There will always be a constant reminder of that thing that you did. Eventually, she'll forget what you did, but he is constantly going to be reminded. That is, if he decides to spend the rest of his life with you, he is constantly reminded. Because if you come on, leave the baby with your mom and pretend nothing happened. Something happened. Something happened, for crying out loud. There's a baby, and you can't say, unless of course you do not want to have anything to do with the child. And like Chantal said, you said it as if you are just going to dump the baby and continue like nothing happened.
Right.
So like that statement, like nothing happened, that means you are totally going to forget about that baby. That is irresponsible.
You know what jumps out at me, ladies, is the fact that, one, she's not willing to abort this guy's baby.
Exactly.
Yet she's willing to, quote unquote, abort the child by dumping the child with her mother and moving on as if life, like nothing happened. That's a second abortion right there. So why are you even having
the child? Crazy.
It does not make sense to me, like on any level. And truthfully, just listening to this story, all I hear is Immature.
So true.
Like, who does that? Your guy cheats on you, so you think that you can pay him back by cheating on him.
How?
Like, if a pig is in a gutter making themselves dirty and you're complaining about it and they don't listen, you also jump into the gutter to make yourself dirty. Do you have morals? Like, how does it work?
Exactly.
I don't get it when people do that.
Exactly.
If you can't tolerate the behavior, remove that person from your life. But don't quote unquote destroy yourself to get back at them. Who does that?
Oh, she did.
It does not make any sense. So listen, my guy, I mean, he's here saying he's overlooked certain things, you know, that she's done in the past, but he thinks that he can't take it. I agree.
Yeah.
Like, no one's perfect. There are relationships where both partners have gone out to cheat, but somehow they've made things work. But really, you're the one who's going to be living with this woman. So if she's, and I'm sorry, she's telling you now that she can leave the baby with her mother. But the truth is, that baby will always be her child and will always be in your relationship if you get married to her. Mm-hmm. And the baby will be a constant reminder of her infidelity. So I think it's a brilliant idea. If you say you can't take it anymore, my guy, here's your confirmation. Walk. It's a good place to be. Walk away. She does not deserve you. You know? And this is not even about being some type of way, oh, when the shoe was on your foot and you were cheating, you know, it was all fine, she forgave you, so you should forgive her too. Not necessarily. I'm sorry. Yeah, it's life, you know? So, we'll end it there, but this just busts my brain, like you said, you know? Too much.
Guys gotta walk. Walk or mate walk.
Anyway, we'll end the show here and now, but it's been a great conversation.
Yeah, it has
really
been.
Great conversation. Chantel, it's been good to see you, you know, after so many years. And thank you so much for joining us from Kenya. My love to everyone in Kenya. And I'm sure we'll be seeing you on the show again soon.
Thank you so much, Jess. I'm looking forward to be invited again in your show. I'm excited and a pleasure meeting you ladies as well. So let's do this again.
Yay, we shall. Ceci, it's been good as well. Olivia, you know the drill.
As always.
Me and you. For life. Thank you so much for watching Sister Sister on your favorite Citi TV. Now, don't forget, if you want some more exciting content, you can always subscribe to our YouTube channel. We call it the Citi Tube. And don't forget to click on the bell to receive notifications for fresh updates. Sister Sister, every Friday at 9 p.m. only on Citi TV.